A long line of fencing snakes along the Rio Grande, separating the US city of El Paso and Mexico's Ciudad Juarez. This barrier was completed in 2009. US President Donald Trump hails this as the blueprint for the US southern border. He says that once the wall was built, violent crime in the city fell dramatically. But local organizations say that's simply not the case.
Well, that's laughable. And if you live in El Paso, and if you were here in El Paso the last 20 years or 30 years, as we had been in El Paso doing this work, we know that that is a lie, and that is a distortion of the reality. El Paso started being one of the safest cities by the year of 2000, 2004. The timelines are different. However, the president wrongfully, with ill intention, connected the two timelines.
According to Federal Bureau of Investigation statistics, violent crime in El Paso declined since the mid-1990s.
Aquí están los elotes, tengo vasos, tengo enteros.
The city has consistently ranked in the top 5 of safest US cities since 2004. Despite the barrier, these two cities in two different nations are deeply intertwined. Each day, thousands of people cross over this border in order to work, to shop, to go to college, before then returning home. Many residents here feel the president's comments undermine the city's reputation.
There's often a lot of statements about what it's like being in a border city and how unsafe it is, and that's just a complete mischaracterization intentionally to make people feel unsafe in a place that there's no reason to feel unsafe.
They're saying that a wall protects us, but the people protect us, where the people are safe because of the people, not because of the wall.
This is the supposed front line of the national emergency. But according to the US Customs and Border Protection Agency, there has been a sharp reduction in the number of apprehensions at the southern border compared to previous decades. If the wall is extended, some groups fear that migrants will simply take more desperate paths.
What you will see then is more people in danger. I mean, we already have 500 migrants dying a year because of this heavy enforcement and this militarized border. So we're going to see that increase. I mean, more people dying somewhere, in the hands of criminal organizations that will have the capacity to bring people out.
A border separates El Paso from Juarez, but it would appear that many here simply don't buy into the narrative that a wall has brought them peace and safety. Dan Williams, CGTN, El Paso, Texas.